I think participating in any kind of sports is very beneficial for the development of a child. So, he did everything. But I did from very early on, probably before he turned 3, that I thought golf could be something that he could keep doing for a long, long, long time.
My next question will be, can you tell us his daily routine for golf practice?
Well, right now, we go to the golf course every day after school. The plan is to practice on the range and the chipping and putting green for a few hours on Monday and Friday. And then on Tuesday through Thursday, he will practice a little bit warm up, and then he will go on the course for 9 or 10, 18 holes, depending on the time. And for August through December, there's pretty much a tournament every weekend. And then January through, I think, April, that'll probably a tournament every other weekend. So that's his routine. Basically, we are at the golf course every day.
Right. Great. What is the ultimate goals here? Does he want to go professional or college?
Well, the ultimate goal for now, as far as we are concerned, as far as I'm concerned, is college. Stanford is where he or we would like to go. Mm-hmm. I think as far as professional golf is concerned, he can decide that what he wants to do, whether he wants to play professional or not, when he's in college. I think when he's older, becoming a professional athlete or golfer is a career and a life choice. So that's not something I can decide for him as a parent. Because our family is from a professional athletic background, I do not want to make that choice for him because it's a different life altogether. I saw how my parents worked and lived, and it's very, very different than obviously my life right now. So being a professional athlete is a different life choice, and he can make that choice when he's ready.
Right. So if you were to give an advice for a future golf parents, because there's kids who are growing up right now coming behind your son, and the parents live probably in a winter state, and they want to be able to access golf more often, like Florida is a good destination. What kind of advice would you give these parents, future parents, to come to Florida or stay where you are? Or I just wanted to get your point of view.
I would think Florida is the epicenter of golf. So there are a lot of opportunities to play and improve the game and skills. I think the younger years, my advice would be to stay where you are and let your child continue to do a variety of sports with perhaps concentration, with maybe a focus on golf. But once they hit maybe preteen, once you decide golf is the way to go or is the sport that they love and want to continue for long term, I would definitely encourage coming to Florida. There's nowhere else in the country, I would say. The only thing I would say, if you come from places like California or other places, just be prepared for the humidity and heat. That's going to be a big change. But it will be good in the long run for the kids to get used to the harsher conditions in the summer, because obviously golf is an outdoor sport. You will have to deal with the elements. So for my son to come to Florida, instead of staying in California, 2 years, it actually helped him quite a bit in dealing with the conditions. And that's a huge factor when you play more professional golf, as far as called collegiate golf or more tournaments. That's going to be a big factor. So I do recommend coming here when you are for certain that this is golf is a sport that your kid and your family wants to pursue. In general, as parents, for any sport that you pursue more professionally, more at a collegiate level, it will require a lot of patience and a lot of dedication. The days can be long and tedious. The kids can be pleasant and cranky all the time, back and forth. It will feel like one step forward and two steps back all the time. So it will be up to the parents to keep the spirit up and keep it going.
Right.
So I think my advice is just be patient and be prepared for more failure than success. That's what you're going to have to deal with. So the parents will have to be the strength behind their kids when they inevitably are going to lose more than they win.
Right. Right. This is we're getting close to the end of our part 1 interview. If you're listening to us today, our guest is Jenny Liu from California. Jenny is raising a young golf player in America. So the subject is to find out what should we do, what the parents should do to develop a golfer. Jenny, we are going to we're going to move into the second part, but before we move in, do you mind giving over the radio show your contact for any parents out there or golf lovers who want to speak to you? Is that okay with you, or you rather?
They can email me if they can email me with any questions. I would be more than happy to answer any questions they might have.
Okay.
I would say I'm still a new parent in the world of golf. My son is just beginning to play higher level ADGA tournaments. So, but as far as for the beginner parents, I do have gone through quite a bit, learned a lot throughout the years. So I would be more than happy to answer any questions.
All right. Why don't we give your email over the air? So if you can tell us your email for people who want to direct some question to you, they can write directly to Jenny.
Sure. My email address is Jenny, JENNY, USEML @gmail.com.
Good. All right. That was the first part of Jenny Liu interview, raising a young golf player in America. This is Sekou Radio.